the second video on the virtual tour of Burning Man 2017 Radical Ritual. In this video, we're going to talk about the various art structures that you can go and visit, the theme camps, and where you can find VR on Playa. So let's get started. So the first stop in our virtual tour of Burning Man 2017 would be the Man. So this is the Man this year. He's basically encased in a shrine because the theme is Radical Ritual. So the Man burns Saturday night. So if you want to see him, you gotta go before Saturday. You can climb in and walk around the platform that's on the second level, and you can look out into basically the temple at 12 o'clock and center camp on the other side. So let's go to the temple next. So from the Man, if you ride your bicycle straight up 12 o'clock, you run into the temple. The temple is where you go and leave memorabilia of loved ones that you've lost, or just memories or things that you want to let go. It's burned Sunday night, and it's a spectacular sight. Temple Burn is one of my favorite events at Burning Man. Right behind the temple is the art project Gummy Bear Pyramid. Highly suggest checking that out on your way to the observatory, which is way out on 12 o'clock, right by the trash fence. I was trying to capture all the camps this year. That was basically impossible. So instead, I'm just gonna focus on the major theme camps. At 2 o'clock in G this year, Camp Mystic is hosting Andrew Jones's Microdose VR. You can find it by the White Dome on Playa at the 2 o'clock side. Out of all the installations, I highly recommend checking that out because that's how I got into VR last year. At 4 o'clock in E this year, we have And Then There's Only Love, which hosts the Orgy Dome. Come over with a partner, a lover, and learn about consent and learn about how to have some intimate adult fun on Playa. On 4:30 in Esplanade, we have the famous Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. It's hosted by Death Guild. Right next to Thunderdome is my camp that I camped with back in 2014 and 2015, Costume Call. It's at 5 o'clock in Esplanade this year. You basically just come through our K train and go to our costume dome, walk down our runway, and you keep a costume for life. As stated in the first video, Burning Man actually has an airport. It's at 5 o'clock, and it's mostly used by people flying in their personal planes or people paying someone to fly them into Burning Man. It's also used by the camp called Burning Sky, which is a skydiving camp. It's at 5 o'clock in G this year. If you would like to see Burning Man from the sky, go to 5 o'clock in G and make some friends with some skydivers. In order to skydive Burning Man, you need at least 150 jumps in order to jump out the outer Playa. For inner Playa, you need over 200 jumps. Contrary to public urban legends, you cannot skydive into Burning Man for a free ticket. All the skydivers jumping in are mostly from Burning Sky. Center Camp is one of the very few places that actually accept money. Most of Burning Man is gifting. At Center Camp, you can get iced coffee and iced chai tea. Surprisingly enough, Burning Man is actually family friendly. At 5 and E is Kidsville, where you take your kids. Personally, I don't have kids, so I've never really been, but if you are coming with your family and have children, check out Kidsville at 5 and E. At 6:15 in G is Hydrate, which has golden Buddhas. You can find them through the golden Buddhas outside, and they have a VR exhibit called Wave VR. Go check them out if you want to get more into VR. At 7:30 in A is my camp 7 Sirens, and you can find them through the Crow's Nest. They're a pirate themed camp, and they have rum and cider. Go check them out if you want rum and cider. Also at 7:30 in A is Monks of Funk. They're really funky, they throw some really good parties, and they have good music. Definitely go check them out if you want music. So 9 o'clock in F, we have District, which is a theme camp known for their day parties. So if you want to party in the daytime, go check out District. At 10 and E this year, we have Playa School, which is known for their TEDx Black Rock City. And as we approach 10 o'clock, we have more of the famous sound camps. such as Mayan Warrior, which is at 10 and H this year, and Robot Heart, which is at 10 and K this year. The reason why they're this far back is because they're closer to Deep Playa, which is known for some crazy sunrise sets. I highly suggest checking out one of the sunrise sets because having the sun rise from above the mountains with nothing but playa is one of the most magical things you can experience at Burning Man. Thanks for watching my virtual reality tour of Burning Man 2017 Radical Ritual. If it's your first time going, make sure you read the survival guide. It has some good tips and tricks. My personal tip and trick, always pack vinegar with you. It's so good in getting the playa dust off your skin, keeping your skin hydrated, and keeping your hair from dreading. I personally braid my hair for Burning Man. It keeps my hair pretty protected and also keeps me cooler. Another good trick is Pedialyte. I know it's for babies, but it's really good to hydrate you with Pedialyte. It's the most nutritious drink you could have on playa. Another good tip and trick is make sure you bring coconut oil or shea butter to keep your skin from drying out and for the heels of your feet. I would like to thank HTC and Liv for letting me use their mixed reality space. This was filmed using mixed reality and Tilt Brush. I hope you found this informative.